Hello, hello. Hopefully people can hear me. I have logged back in to try to beat myself, which sounds really bad. I realize I have no health. There I go. I have to fight Ifrit all over, don't I? Son of a bitch. Ah. I have one potion. One. Ow. And the game is not letting me go anywhere. Wow. Well, this is gonna go badly. Game? Why is it not showing my game? What the hell? Sure on. Yes, I know. Oh my god. If anyone is there, can you all talk? Well, this is gonna go badly.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is?
Merdu.
1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
How goes Merdu? It's okay, but I got stuck on a boss fight, and I gave up, and I gotta redo the Ifrit fight. So this is not fun. Yeah, so I have to fight Ifrit as a regular human.
What?
Well, regular human being. Questionable, but I gotta fight Ifrit and then I gotta fight myself. And the fight with myself is so infuriating.
Joshua!
Although Meredith, if you're gonna watch this part is a major story part.
Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Alright, I'm not even gonna reply to that tweet. I'm just gonna make it so nobody can reply.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe.
Gotcha.
I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
Wait.
I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. I blamed another for what I did, to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran from everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
Hi, Fulmir.
So that Joshua's soul
Okay.
can finally rest in peace.
Hi, Mrs. Beck. Hello. I wish more people would restrict tweets to just those that follow them. Or that they follow. The people can't reply to stuff I retweet and embarrass the fuck out of me. Hey, Simwife. I have to fight Ifrit again. Please save me.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
The fact that I gotta fight Ifrit as a whole person. Oh, god damn it! What? I think I'm just gonna die because I've got one potion in my name. Also, how did I not get away from his foot? I don't know, it's part of the plot.
I'm sorry.
No, Simwife, I literally had one potion. It reloaded me. God damn it. Fuck. I've forgotten how to dodge. Jesus Christ. And I don't have... There we go.
Not this time.
Thank you. R1 is dodge, L1 is... Fuck.
That's better.
L1 is target. That's okay. That's fine. Although I probably should... Careful, because I think he's gonna do that. Yep, he's gonna Crimson Rush. If I don't talk much, it's because I'm concentrating. Yeah, it reloaded me before the fight, but it didn't reload me with anything useful. Come on, stagger for me, stagger! Hey, Melissa. Oof, woof. This is gonna be a slow-ass fight, just so you all know.
Too slow.
Ah! I saw the fight with Dark Clive once I'm done. Fuck. I can just get through the Ifrit fight. Damn it. Oh, blessings. Just slow fight. Come on. Come on, you freak. Precision dodge. Hi, chat. I will pay attention to you once I'm not running for my life. And here's a fight with Dark Clive, which I now know if I quit.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Alright, which means... Jesus Christ. Whoa, hey, now. I can't even... Jesus. I do not appreciate this. This is where I'm fucked up. Wow, you missed him entirely. Really? This fight's gonna take 20 years. If I don't perfect parry. What the fuck is he throwing at me? You know, block would be great here. If I wanted to play Elden Ring, I'd play fucking Elden Ring. Jesus. Come on, let me get a cinematic. Look, evil Clive, I need you to not. You are not Dante.
I see. You'd help me learn my
Fuck. Could you not? Well, here's where I die. Rude.
Forgive me.
Because if I had to go to return the title, I gotta do the Ifrit fight all over, and I fucking don't want to.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
I was not trying to run toward him. Could you not? Yo! Yo, could you maybe not? Okay, how the fuck? I do not. Don't like this. I'm not sure how the fuck to actually hit him in this stage. Gonna be the longest fucking fight. I'm not sure what to do here. Look, M. Bison. I guess I gotta dodge.
this time.
Rude. Ah!
That's better.
Well, that fucked me up. Really? Clive, why are you like this? Please eat a Snickers.
Better already.
Ah! Rude. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shit. Excuse me? No, thank you. Excuse? Could you maybe not?
Not this time.
Not you pulling out Ifrit's powers. No, thank you.
Not this time.
Did you not, Faraga? Sir. Just FYI, I'm absolutely not looking at chat. So... So if anyone's telling me anything in chat, I'm absolutely not seeing it.
Too slow.
Tried to pull your own trick on you and it did not work. Fuck. I better be able to do all this shit once this fight is over. Fuck! Clive, you better fucking change to a free to do something.
No escape, eh? It's alright. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
This other Clive looks a bit perplexed at this.
You're freed.
I'm just fucking hitting him. How do I limit break? Simwife, I'm actually asking you. You know. Hi, Conkeal. Simwife, if you know quickly. That's what I've been pressing. It's not happening. I've been hitting L3. He's getting damaged. I'm just attacking at this point. Yep, I'm hitting L3, R3, nothing's happening. Come on, Clive.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Oh my god, I gotta be a freak now? don't even know who's who. I don't know which one is which anymore. Holy shit, y'all. Oh my god, that was a lot. I just did not have it in me last week. That is such a migraine.
Clive.
So wait, all of this was happening while she just stood there and watched?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I've missed all of chat during that fight, so whatever you all were talking about, I have no idea.
The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Whatever y'all were talking about, no idea. How's everyone doing? Now that I can pay attention to chat again.
Clive, are you sure you're alright? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Hey, Sim wife. Oh, you're not back yet. Never mind.
Time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without
So what's everyone doing with their Saturday?
hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. yet. They're what brought us back together.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Jill.
I thought of you, Melissa, because I kind of hate my current couch.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Ooh, nice. Are you gonna stream it or are you just playing Meridu? Oh shit.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
Nice.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. No!
Yes, my lord.
He is, not Odin. He's one of the other dominants. He's working for, I believe, the Empire that was a traitor in the beginning of the game. Can someone hit the CW? It's in the title. Either no one can hear me or no one is paying attention. Stop trying to get me to buy more amiibo. So supposedly that's Benedicta's head in a box. Ifrit awoken. Hey, broken seals. I did all of that and my limit break never popped off.
So, what next?
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Channeled. Oh my god, yes, give me ignition. They said that they took a lot of inspiration from Game of Thrones, so all of that, and I didn't level. I feel at this point I should just laugh at people that try to attack me. After I face down Ifrit as myself. Welcome back, Simlife. Head in a box happened.
Torgal, what is it?
What is it, boy?
Good old wager. Come on.
Torgal, where you go? Torgal! Torgal! Thank you, game, for not making me stop to actually... Oh no, I was just saying that a head in a box happened. And I didn't know the context. I saw it mentioned on Case's stream.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
What are you
Sure do.
Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such...
Leave my dog alone. Oh, that's what you want to foolishly do? I'm not wasting my limit break on these fools. Or maybe I have to. Oh, I was in limit break earlier. That's what all of that was. Okay.
Stay down.
Good boy, Torgal. Left. Torgal. Are there more soldiers? What are we doing, Torgal?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You
Nope.
are a slave, and you'll die one.
Actually, I wasn't, but that's okay.
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Oh, you wanna fucking hit me?
Help.
I got your ducal dog right here. Ooh, what's that? Get him, Torgal.
Know what to do, boy.
Good boy.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Good boy. Joe, I need you to do better than that. I did not mean to use my high potion.
Stay down.
Torgal's the best boy.
Get him, boy. That's enough.
Oh, you're an astrologian? You gotta die. You also have no armor because you're an astrologian. should have stayed at home, boy. Enjoy that heat wave.
Stay down.
Orgel is the best boy. He gets all. That's why he gets all the treats. Oh my God, Clive. Oh God, there's more of you fuckers. Okay, fine. Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Stay down.
Oh, you gonna shoot fire back at me? No, thank you, Wyvern. No. Oh my God.
The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Oh shit.
Empress Annabella's command.
And fuck Annabella.
My mother ordered this.
I wasn't trying.
Clive,
I know. You can wait.
Die. Oh no, you don't.
You know what to do, boy.
Rude. Fine. Oh, it's like that? Cool, cool. Oh, she absolutely does. I also need my limit break. Excuse me? Oh, good job, Jill. Good job.
Toggle.
Oh, Clive got smashed into the ground. Rude. But you know what? You can get another limit break. Hey, DeLovely. Welcome in, everybody. We are playing some Final Fantasy 16. I finally got past a boss fight. Hi, Sam. What were y'all up to? There are pup companions, yes. You get the goodest doggo, Torgal. Welcome on in, everybody. Get a shout out for Sam DeLovely.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
No, not Lady Hannah.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
So Sam, I will warn you, and it's not a spoiler. The game's overarching theme is slavery. And it is very Game of Thrones inspired, so I'm not sure if any of that would be a trigger for you or anything else, so just so you are aware.
Too late.
Gav!
You do get a fluffy companion, though.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them.
They're beating you over the head with it right now.
The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
It's Game of Thrones plus Dragon Age ramping up mages are not human to 1000%.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
I don't know what's in the air, but I keep saying things with slavery as a central theme.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
We'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
And Sam, if you do exclamation FF,
When you're
the
ready,
number
then.
16CW, it will give you a content warning for the game as well. It's beautiful. It's also, as far as I know, only PS. Actually,
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
this bastard.
Kriker's message for your leader.
I think it's only on PlayStation 5 right now. Yeah, it is only on PlayStation 5. Ah, the collector's edition is no longer available. Interesting. Okay. You're welcome. So Sam, at first I was not going to play this game at all because I don't know what Yoshi P, if he's like the creative director, but he basically was like, oh, there's no people of color, aka it's too hard to animate black people.
We have a lot to discuss.
And
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
but I didn't know it was a theme of slavery. So
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Also, if people could be kind enough to share the Go Live tweet, that would be dope. Sam, if you ever want to be a PS5 friends, let me know.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
I mean, I was going to walk through the door. Okay, Clive, how are you writing without dipping your pen again?
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Wow, Clive. You're a cheerful sort.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift.
Also, Sam, you have a VIP badge.
Whatever it is,
Because I realize we have hung out in forever.
But there is one thing I can say for certain.
Yeah, apparently if you log out, or if you don't have an account, you can no longer look at tweets. So if you logged out, you can't see any tweets at all.
Until my dying day.
So no more incognito browsing.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me...
It's not going to be a super long stream, because I've still got to do stuff. Got stuff to do? Oh, wow, Reese.
Why not a place where people can live on their own time?
Sam, please get food and water. Please take care of yourself post-stream.
Killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Oh, Melissa, are you still here?
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
Just a heads up, even though everything was cleared before I started work, I've got to resubmit the form. Just for dotting I's and crossing T's. And we're closed this week, so... If I email you and ask you for a bunch of info, that's why.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind.
Yeah, because...
Into the Imperial capital. Pay a visit to Mother.
Sorry, what, Sid? That was not the screenshot I wanted. Yeah, I still want you to be alarmed. Okay, why do we have the prison from D&D here? Okay, this is beautiful.
Farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Doing here?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Wow. This is like straight out of Game of Thrones.
gates of Oriflamme
Also, that cannot be comfortable.
those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their
Why don't they just
land
make
is being
cushions to go on this bench? This makes no
it is
sense.
our duty to claim new lands for them.
Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
Oh boy.
It's time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
They're like, well, time to go.
Find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Now, does he need this walking stick, or is this just affectation? So, all of this white marble.
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Like, is that a pimp cane, or does he need it?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
Hey, Bretland.
Firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
Thanks, Bretland. I have nothing to do other than do a little cleaning, and tomorrow I'm getting a mani-pedi.
Right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Wow, Automod said that was bullying.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Oh, it is. Pimp is exactly what did it, Bretland.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Sid, you better smoke that whole cigarette.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Wow, Gav, saying what we're all thinking. I gotta do some laundry.
Myself into. I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
I found a new recipe.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Enjoy looking at Clive while I get a quick bio break and refresh my water. And like I said, it's not going to be too long of a stream, but we are going to go raid Pirate because he's doing a sponsor stream today. And if we can bring some folks over to help with that, that would be great. So hang out. I'll be back soon. Hello. I returned. Excuse me. Oh. Blue sky is being weird. Okay, time to close the app and restart it. Thanks, Simwife. Simwife, if I get another invite, do you have any interest in Blue Sky or no?
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be...
Aw, gets.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
I guess. Oi.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're the one selling it to me.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, are you the trading routes leading south have seen more than...
No, Blue Sky seems to be doing a bit better, but it's hard.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
So, the problem I've found with Blue Sky, I'm going to stop playing for a hot minute, is that it seems to be like two versions of it. Is that there is the people who got on super early adopted like old Twitter, but it's like chaotic horny 90% of the time, and then the rest of it is, oh, we don't want moderation, just people can do whatever they want, but a lot of black and non-white users are having issues with death threats and harassment, just like fucking Twitter. Well, nobody wants to have to get a fucking account just to view Twitter.
Well, what do you want?
Wow. Ooh. Let's make it.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
Football. Oh, okay, Nectar, what are you trying to say? I don't want to use it. I want to add it to the shortcut. There we go. A lot of people are getting invites Because what I've seen happening is after Twitter did the whole cisgender's a slur, Blue Sky was like, oh, word, we got you.
He's never this late. How are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Does that man look alright to you?
I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
His friend, huh?
Safety of the hideaway.
Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
What do you say?
I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Are you able to log back into Twitter, do you see?
I'll do what I can.
Hey, side quests.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I mean, not that Twitter's exciting, but...
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
And today everyone kept, having... Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, Blue Sky's not loading for... Okay, it's taking a long time to load. Yeah, like, I can't follow people. Blue Sky must be overloaded. Because I can't follow people right now. Well, if a bunch of invites have gone out... Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Well, it seems like Blue Sky's response to Twitter is here. Have more invites. Nora is on Blue Sky. But I think it was mainly just to claim her name. Okay, do you want me to look at it now, similar? Okay. I don't owe anything on my Apple Card. Leave me alone. You know that if you carry a balance on your Apple Card, they will absolutely ding you? You're back there. In a moment, in a moment. So for those in the chat that may play Final Fantasy XIV.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
How do you feel about this?
Surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up.
That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all...
I never got unspatable.
It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days. Maybe if you retrace your steps.
Let me guess.
From coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Ooh, I can say not my problem.
Fine. Tell me where to look. Are you serious? Thank you. It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start? Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life. If it's there, I'll find it. Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time.
Enough.
Trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
And they're making out like Sid is a fucking...
I'm sure he doesn't.
And I'll prioritize it.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I'll go get... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fine, I'll go get your fucking letter. How is Sandbrook? Oh, terms and service. I'm used to TOS, terms of service. That was like a what? Pirates on. We're gonna... Oh. Here's all the lost things.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
A sharp fang. Oh my god, what? Dude, you did more than take a tumble. You cartwheeled. Clive.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Yep, she probably has the letter.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then.
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
What I started to say before I cut myself off. For those that have played Final Fantasy XIV, oh, I just ran to Lost Wing. Good job, me. realize it was so close. Because I was watching that Bronze Girl last night.
Did Master Prick him some again? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Doggo! Oh, this is the saddest dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already.
Oh, can I pet you?
Our career out of trouble.
Can I pet you? I can't pet you. If I could, I would. The game won't let me interact.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
If I could, I would give the good boy a steak. But I cannot.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, like I said, this is not going to be a super long stream because I've got stuff to do because I'm traveling over my break from work.
At a hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back.
I don't trust Quentin.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
I'm sorry.
An associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I do not trust Quentin far as I can throw him, even as Clive. Wait, when did you get here? Good boy. Goodest boy.
Good boy.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had? wait, I don't want to know.
Sorry, Jill, you're in my way.
Sun's setting fast.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Wow. $40,000, Jesus.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah. The what bar? Excuse me? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Did you say the dog bar? Excuse? I need to know about this place immediately. Also, how the fuck do I get up?
All salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from my
Oops, sorry, boy.
At least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Alright, I need to go there immediately. I guess I cut through here? How is this game not letting me... Excuse me, game? I need to... Go up. Why will the game not let me go up? Aha. I mean, there's dogs there. If there was a dog bar like that here, I would go at least 3 times a week. Because I really do miss having a dog. I grew up with a dog. But my building does not allow dogs.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists.
Wait, the cat arcade?
Glad you're on our side.
I need to go find that. I'm gonna knock out a couple more side quests and then call it, because I need lunch. I've not had proper lunch and it's already 2:30. I also want to kind of keep main quest stuff for stream, and I plan to be on for a while tomorrow. Oh no, don't tell me he's dead. Oh, okay, I was like, if he's dead, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, I'll look. I totally missed it.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Yeah, I'm behind on everything because just work.
Goblins.
Oh, just gobbos. Oh, not just gobbos.
That's enough.
Rude. Rude.
Stay down.
Oh, let me get my limit break on.
There's a good boy.
Come on, limit break.
Give them all you've got, boy. My wounds, boy.
Rude. Oh, damn. Okay, but you can get this limit break though. Rude. Rude.
wounds, boy.
You know, Jill, you might want to do more.
Keep your distance, boy.
Oop, oop.
Not this time. Not this time.
Rude. No, Jill.
There's a good boy.
Great if you heal more than like 2 HP.
My wounds, boy. Toggle.
Oh boy.
Not this time.
Why are they so much work?
My wounds, boy.
Or telegraphing your move.
A little help. My wounds, boy. That'll help.
Oh, that hurt.
Toggle. Can't take much more of it. Give them all you've got, boy. Better already.
Not trying to use both of those. Woof. Oh, blessings. All right. No, not rolling. Shit.
Sorry, Randall.
Oh, Randall, I got his name wrong.
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
If you're going back to Quentin, just take him with you. Why don't we just take it? Okay. You know, you could have just brought the body back with you. I need someone to explain. I'm going to go back and explain where this person's body is rather than just bring the body with you. Oh, I'm all glowy. really. Alright, well, I'm about to turn these 2 quests in and call it. So, I will go read that once I'm done. I'm hitting a wall. And I also haven't had lunch, so. I can hear my voice trying to go as well. Oh, I should have gone downstairs.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
He put it in Discord or tweeted it?
There you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave.
This is bullshit.
He was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
It's bullshit.
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I don't trust this dude at all. I mean, if I can only read 600 tweets a day, the timeline's constantly moving. So, what do they expect people to do? Man, fuck that dude. If he thinks I'm paying $8 just to be able to read more tweets and post novels on Twitter, absolutely the fuck not. Because as we've seen, 99% of the people who pay for Twitter, man, it's such trash. And their tweets are pushed to the top of the TL.
Hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped.
Of course I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Oh, will he now? Sorry, there's already fanfics of Sid and Clive, and I can feel the fandom ship adding another plank. Alright, let's talk to Otto and get the fuck out of here.
Wanted to send a message.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But it's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Clive, you've seen women before.
Blinding over your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Wow, Clive. Wow.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway,
look, sir.
If you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We're definitely not getting into all this right now, though. What we are gonna do, though, is save. And go see what Painting Pirate is up to. Because he is doing some fun sponsored content with Star Wars Shatterpoint. So let's go support a member of Team Cypher and a very good human. And tomorrow, expect a longer stream of Final Fantasy after I come back from getting a mani-pedi. Thanks, Simwife. And I will catch up with you once I'm sitting back at my main computer. So I gotta do a little cleaning in the living room before I sit back down. Yes. So, let's start the raid. That's not the word raid. Oh, there's a FedEx truck in my block. Icon. Iconic raid. I have nothing fun. I don't have a Final Fantasy emote, not even a Chocobo one. You're welcome, Ash. Yeah, I'm gonna get lunch, do a little cleaning, and then, do absolutely nothing, which will be great. I'm just glad I got through that fight. Thanks for hanging out, y'all, and being patient while I did that fight. And I will talk with you all later. Bye, y'all.